Hey guys, Dennis 78382 back in Rockport 78382. Boondocking with Dennis. Whew, I'm out of breath now. Hey, first thing I wanted to do when I got back to Rockport was check and see if there's any traces left of the coastal flooding that they had. So this was the area that was on the news. You can see just some small puddles, so it looks like everything has drained pretty good. Basically just looks like they had rain here, but it was coastal flooding. We're a block off the bay. You can see a lot of standing water there. What happens with standing water, guys? Mosquitoes. That's right. On the way here, I stopped in Portland. Doctor ordered me some drugs, so I picked up some drugs. Went and saw a friend, and she did my feet for me. I got pretty feet right now. Yeah, you can see. I hope this is probably the worst spot around. It's just a low spot, but this is the area that was on the news where it was just flooded kind of everywhere, you know? So that's good. It's draining. Definitely would want a house up on stilts like these here. There you go. When you got the local wildlife in your front, you lard. Yeah. Lard? Yard. You know you had some rain. Yeah. That's going to smell good when the sun gets to it. That's definitely salt water, though. You can smell it. That's not from the rain. But the road's clear. The houses are all up on stilts. So that was from Beta. Whoa, yeah, okay. Over here you got a little swampland. Yeah. And this is what, 3 days after, and it's still here? I don't want to drive up there. I kind of want to drive up there. I'm not sure at that intersection how deep it's going to be. So we'll just pass on that, guys. Yeah, so, I mean, they didn't get the super high winds. I haven't talked to anyone local yet. I'm going to go out to dinner with some people tonight, or at least have dinner with some people tonight. But I think about 40-mile-an-hour winds, a decent amount of rain, and then this is considered old Rockport here, and unfortunately they usually get a good bit of flooding whenever there's a surge. So you can see there. Oddly enough, this is Water Street, and it's got water on it right there. There's the bay. Yeah, that's still up. And high tide was about 5 hours ago. I think low tide today is around 6:30 p.m. It's around 2:30 p.m. right now, ballpark. Yeah, that's usually... I don't think I want to drive through this down here either. Better go get close. Very important. I got a YouTube channel that 300 people watch. Out of my way. Yeah, I don't want to drive through that. Love Shack, you want to go in there, sweetheart? She said no. She just got her nails done. She don't want to go in. Cool. Well, it's a pretty reflection, isn't it? I'm going to shut the camera off and back down the street. Yeah, the water is definitely up here. And high tide was about 5 hours ago. So, sunny, 84 degrees. Hazy, like the sun just started coming out when I got south of San Antonio. Yeah, you can see right here. High tide, it was definitely across the road. And then there's another low spot up here. Let's check that, see what's doing with that. So, not horrible, but like I said, Beta was 3 days ago. So let's see what's down here. Then go check the saltwater pool. That's probably a mess still. That was a mess when I left, so. You definitely don't want to drive through saltwater, people. If you do, get right to the car wash. Okay, yeah, so it was wet here, but not bad. At high tide, I'm sure this was under. So, not horrible, guys. Yeah, if you drive through saltwater, you drive your car on the beach. When, yeah, same here. You can see puddles. When you're done, go right to the car wash with an undercarriage wash. Get that as much salt as you can off your vehicle. Save you some rust down the line. Okay, guys, I'm just checking out Rockport Beach. And yeah, they got some flooding. Some surge flooding over there. But they usually do. A heavy rain, a surge. They added those little dunes years and years ago, and that certainly helps, but nothing major. I've seen it a lot worse. Yeah, you can see how high that is. That dock's usually about a foot or two out of the water. And you can see the top of the boards are wet there where the benches are, so the water was up over that at high tide. That's Little Bay, Rockport Beach, Rockport, Texas. During the Revolutionary War, 380 cases of syrup exploded and killed 30 people. It's known as the Boston Molassacre. Well, good news, guys. I knew you were all concerned. Looks like the seagulls survived the storm. Wouldn't want anything to happen to them, would we? And again, guys, just some small puddles over here. No big deal. Let's go check what the saltwater pool looks like. I guess I should tell people I'm back in town, but I don't think I'm too popular. Well, yeah, even my dog blocked me on Facebook. I'm just not likable. That's right about where we left it. Man, thought that bird was coming to get us. There's usually a beach right there where those little sun umbrellas are. And there's actually a bulkhead right where that little green pipe is, on the opposite side of the sign that says saltwater pool. But I think when we left, this little picnic area was completely flooded. I mean, it's still pretty flooded now. At high tide, you could tell it was up there, but it's not horrible. It'll be all right. That whole little island that we drive on out there, that little peninsula, we ain't going out there today, guys. Not today. I know it's illegal, but one day we're going to go sea rat bowling. That's where I just drive in circles as quick as I can and see how many seagulls I can take out. Nobody likes you, seagulls. Nobody likes you. It was actually nice up in Marble Falls. It was weird to like cook food or sit outside and drink coffee and not have 800 sea rats show up. You're different. You're cute. Man, they must taste horrible. Or else we'd be eating them by now, huh? Well, guys, I don't want to drive out there. But yeah, I'm not going to drive out. I'm going to wait a few days and let that sand dry a lot more. It'd be embarrassing to get stuck out there. I probably wouldn't get stuck. It's probably okay up there. I'm just not going to do it today. I'll sit here a minute and see if I see a dolphin. Haven't seen a dolphin in 4 days. I just kind of wanted to get a little closer and check this out, guys. Yeah, you can see it's about an inch or two of water here, but once you get to right there, there's actually a bulkhead there, and you'd have about a 3 or 4 foot drop into the water, which would be funny. I guess it wouldn't be dangerous if you just fell into water, huh? Here's your postcard right there, guys. There's some people. I don't like to show off my knowledge, but see these 3 things here? They're people, everyone. You might want to go get a notepad and just jot that down. Wind's blowing pretty good. Got my mic on, got a dead cat on it. I'll tell you what, there was not a whole lot of wind in Marble Falls, and not a lot of wind when I left here. Probably a lot of wind when Tropical Storm Beta came through, but it just feels good. And you can actually go outside when it's windy because there's no skeeters. So it's nice to be back in Rockport, guys. Going to schedule all my things, get them taken care of. Maybe even get them taken care of this week, see some friends, and either go on some day trips or go somewhere. I want to check a few state parks and see what I can get into. But thanks for checking out the video. It's good to be back in Rockport. Appreciate all you people who leave comments. Hit that like button, even though it has no income other than to boost my will to make more videos. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching these videos. Just Liz, I hope you get better soon. Keep healing up quick, my friend. Give you just something pretty to look at. Rachel, same with you, my friend. Get well. Hang in there, kid. It'll get better. Thanks for watching, guys. I guess that bench didn't make out too well in the storm. Rest in peace, bench. We hardly knew you, brother.